Hello and welcome to the Free Your Mind and Be Free show. Myself, Mr3yourmind, and this is Thelion88, also known as Alfred and Tiamwa. And tell us a bit about yourself, Alfred. Who are you?
First of all, I'd like to say thank you, man. Thank you for having me on the show.
Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate that,
man.
Come on.
My name is Alfred and Tiamwa, also known as Thelion88. I was born in Hamburg City, Germany. Moved after high school graduation straight to America. Was able to attain through playing football and getting an athletic and academic scholarship. I think the experience in America changed my life completely and allowed me to develop a mindset and build my relationship with Christ very deeply, so that I've come to the state of where I am now, being able to speak to people, train people, and just change lives and empower them.
Okay, brilliant. And what have you got to say to people that don't want to move out their natural, that don't want to move out their comfort zone? Because for you, it must have been hard at first when you tried to move out and see different things, right?
I'm not gonna lie, it was not easy. It was not easy at all. I mean, staying in your comfort zone, you have everything that you need. And I think people fail to realize that what you truly need is outside of your comfort zone. So the things that you might think that you need that are around you is not really what you need, it's what you're accustomed to and adjust to. So what you really need is something that you're not accustomed to in order to achieve your potential, know who you are, and get further ahead in life. So yeah.
Wow, I hope you got that. I hope you got that, people. And today we want to talk about letting go of pride. Letting go of pride.
It's a tough topic, man. It's a tough topic.
Thelion, what have you got to say about that? Pride. What do you?
Pride.
Yeah. Do you think pride exists? What do you think? I mean,
pride definitely exists.
Yeah.
Pride definitely exists, man. Pride comes in so many forms. Whether you are proud from whatever country you're coming from, whether you are proud about the achievement that you've done, whether you're proud about how far you've come in life, or even being prideful about the things that you have.
Okay.
Thinking that you are better than anybody else, thinking that nobody can come and touch you, thinking that you are like the exceptional person.
Okay.
You know, I mean, there's a difference between being confident and being prideful. So I'm talking about being prideful. So yeah, this is what I associate pride with.
Okay. Yeah, because when we talk about pride, people, the way I see it, I'll give you my example. Yes, do have pride. The reason I say let go of pride, because there are two different things. I can take pride as a cleaner, yeah? Saying that I'm a proud cleaner, this is what I do, this is my job, you see? And have a clear mentality in that. That's taking pride. But being too proud about something, meaning you think you're too big for something. Let's say, for example, I work for Alfred and he's my manager. And he comes and talks to me and says, Prince, I'm not really happy how you done that. If I talk as a third person, that means I'll be like, who does he think he's talking to? You see, that's when the pride comes in. That's when you start thinking, what, you talking to me? But what you have to realize, him as your boss, him as your manager, maybe he's getting it from the higher position, so he has to come and attack you like that. He has to come and talk to you. And you might think, if you have too much pride, you think he's talking you down. You see? So in that case, I think, don't have too much pride, because that can destroy a lot of relationship. That can destroy a lot of people around you as well, because they will feel less confident in telling you certain things, because they think you feel attacked, or you feel like, oh, if I say this now, he has too much pride, so he might be like, oh, no, I don't want to be around you, you see. So that's how I see it. So what examples do you think you could give about?
I mean, this topic speaks to me so much because I can relate to it. That's why I was so willing to agree to it when you asked me to do the video.
Yeah.
I'm a person who went out of his comfort zone. I went to the States, lived by myself. I was in LA, was in North Carolina. And living in America is tough, man. It's tough, especially as a young black American. I know most of you already know.
I can believe that. You're coming from Germany as well.
Exactly. So I had language barriers. I didn't have any family up there. I didn't have any friends. So I had to develop everything over the time. So now that I'm back in Germany, it has gotten a bit difficult, because people that you would think had developed the same way as you have been developed have not really at all developed, because they're still at the same comfort zone that they're in.
Okay.
So me trying to get them to understand that there is a other side of the picture, which they do not see and do not understand. After a while I was getting frustrated, because I was just like, why would I make my point across when they're not receptive to what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it's not because of what I was saying is wrong or it's not right. It's because they have the picture of me who I was and not who I am now.
Yes, okay.
Exactly. So at some point in time, I took pride in that and said, you know what, bump it. I'm not going to talk to anybody anymore. I'm not going to give out information or not, and just going to do it the way I want to do it. Okay. So I was actually keeping this part that I'm showing you guys right now to myself, meanwhile knowing that there are people out there that need to hear what I have to say.
Yeah, because there are people out there that might relate to it.
Exactly.
But because of your pride, you thought, you don't want to listen to me, so I don't want to give anything on.
Exactly.
And I think that's what it's in most cases. Because with me, for example, let's say, because I used to work for Selfridges now, when I stopped Selfridges and I worked for Next, I thought to myself, well, I had customers coming in that play football, you know, that are models. But now I'm dealing with normal customers. You see, I'm doing that proud talk, like I'm too good for something. So the reason why we say let go of pride is because it can destroy a lot of opportunities for you. Because let's say if you're a footballer and you played for a League 1 team and you do get injured and then you play for a League 4 team, your pride can destroy you. Your pride will be like, what? I used to play League 1. Why should I play with these League 4 people now? I used to be better than them, you see. Like, what? Huh? Nah, my dad used to buy me Gucci jumpers, designers, but now he hasn't got a job no more. Why is he buying me these jumpers now? You see what I'm trying to say? Like, what we try to say is, if you let go of pride, you start humbling yourself and you won't eat yourself inside. Because what I realize with a lot of the youngsters nowadays is they want to show all their people that I'm this and that and I'm that tough. You see, social media, you putting pictures up, trying to live a life that you don't. You see what I'm trying to say? And listen, I'm even saying it for myself. I used to do that as well. And what you have to realize is you're only a bigger man if you realize your mistakes. If you do agree on things, you have to. What I basically want to say is you have to strip naked. And when I say strip naked, I'm talking about strip off your insecurities. You know, let people know that yes, you can make mistakes.
Exactly.
That's why I'm a perfect human being, because a perfect human being makes mistakes.
Exactly.
You see, so that's why. What advice would you give to let go of pride, Alfred?
Man. Basically saying, don't watch what people say or what they think about you. This is the first thing. Mm-hmm. Because there are people that need to hear your pain. And it's not in the pain you talking as if you are a victim. You're not a victim, you're a victor. This already makes you a victor because you have been through something. There are so many people that have not even experienced what you have experienced. Mm-hmm. And most of the time we ask ourselves, why me, why me? Yes. But why not you? Why not you?
Yeah.
Like, why is it not you? You're the only one that can bear it. And the reason for you to bear it is for other people to help them in order to get out of it. You know how many people that are out there that do not speak about what they have, what they're going through.
Getting eaten inside.
They're eaten, truly. So, what I can say to make the whole story short, I know I'm talking a lot. Man, I know it's difficult, but trust me, there's a scripture that says that those who exalt themselves, God will humble, and those who humble themselves, God will exalt. So, hey, man, stay humble, and share your story. People need to hear your story. That's all I can say.
That's it. And to conclude, people, I can only agree with Alfred. Don't be too shy. If you're in a surrounding around people and you can't really speak up and you really feel like, oh, if I tell them that, they'll look at me another way, it's not the right circle. As I always say, if you're really struggling, can you ask your circle if you can borrow £5? If you can't do that, I don't know. You have to let go of pride. You know what I mean? Everyone is broke sometimes. Everyone is starving sometimes. It's okay not to feel okay. Don't put the act on, because at the end of the day, you're not hurting me, you're not hurting your surroundings, you're hurting yourself. So that's why we're doing this video, people. You know, it's a good start to 2017. Let go of pride, brush it off, you know. And thank you very much for listening in.
Right.
Yeah. Take care. And don't forget to subscribe. Oh, did I nearly forget that? Do not forget to subscribe, people, because we come with more fire. Exactly. And I'm also, what is it that you do apart from, you know, motivation, inspiration speaker? I think we need to know that before we...
Okay. Well, I'm a personal trainer, athletic trainer. I train professional athletes. I train the 9-to-5 people. I just empower them to get better. And the difference that I do with a lot of people is just that it's not just about the physical thing. It's just not the physical aspects. The physical aspect is the gateway for me to get to the mind. It all starts in the mind.
I love that.
So that's why I was saying earlier that I change lives. I really want to get to a person's mind and to get the fullest potential out of them. So this is the mission, this is my purpose, that's what I'm living.
I like that. You see, you're going to see his link on the top as well, so you can check him out on Instagram. So thank you very much, people. Free your mind and be free to the world. Take care. Bye.
Bye.